Hello everybody, and this is my third part of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. Last we left off, we had ran into Sir Gilmer, who told us we had to go get our doggy. And we got our doggy, but not without... What did you just do, Ares? We just get our dog, but now without having to deal with some giant rats. Let's talk to Ares. Ooh, you're happy, doggy. You see anything interesting? He returns with what looks to be a 100-year-old bottle of wine. Dust still clings to it. Well, thank you. Don't drink wine myself, but thank you. Let's try again. What's the round party barking? Happy puppy. Do you see anything interesting? He runs up to you and deposits a slightly damaged cake into your waiting hands. Ew. You just found this then? Looks yummy. Looked yummy, maybe, at some point. I'm definitely not eating this. Okay, let's go, and now that we've got our doggy in hand, we need to go meet with our brother. I need to stop running into stuff. So I'm gonna be like Lorelai with this. Who is also, thank you, a fantastic YouTuber. If you want to look her up, her username is Magic Lorelai.
And my dear Bryce bought this back from Orlais last year.
She is one of my featured channels,
David
actually.
was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my lovely daughter. I take it by the presence of that troublesome hound of yours that the situation in the kitchen is handled?
Yes, Mother Nan is back to work as we speak.
You've always had a way with her. Darling, you remember Lady Landra, Ban Lawrence's wife?
I think we last met at your mother's spring salon.
Of course, it's good to see you again, my lady.
You're too kind, dear girl. Didn't I spend half the salon trying to convince you to marry my son?
Oh, God.
And made a very poor case for it, I might add.
Yeah.
You remember my son, Dyron. He's not married yet either.
Really?
Don't listen to her. It's good to see you again, milady. You're looking as beautiful as ever.
Oh, charmer. Flatterer.
And this is my lady-in-waiting, Iona. Do say something, dear.
It is a great pleasure, my lady. You are as pretty as your mother describes.
You would think that it would make it easier to make a match for her, not more difficult.
I can handle my own
Perhaps
things.
your daughter simply has a mind of her own, your ladyship. You should be proud.
Proud doesn't get me any more grandchildren.
Perhaps we should speak alone sometime, Darren. I can't talk.
I would like that, milady.
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
Good evening, your ladyship.
Good evening to you, too. Now that that is out of the way, I'm gonna go talk to Dyron. If I don't, I'll forget. And you guys will be yelling at me saying, you need to go talk to Dyron.
Hello again. Your castle study is wonderful. Might I ask whose collection this is?
It was my grandfather's, but I come here often to read.
So would I. Do you have a favorite book?
That's actually kind of true about me because I actually love to read. The Dragons of Tevinter by Brother Timaeus.
Good choice.
think that's how you
Timaeus'
say it.
theory on the nature of dragons and how they connect to Darkspawn is quite intriguing.
I missed his pronunciation. Whoops. I'd like to get to know you a little better.
I'd like that. What did you have in mind?
Why don't we go somewhere more private? Oh,
Gladly.
God.
But your mother is expecting you for dinner shortly, as is mine. Perhaps another time?
Oh God, if my mom heard this. Why don't you come to my room later tonight?
I suppose I could see you after everyone is asleep for something of a more intimate nature, if that is what you mean.
Oh god. Yes, I'd like that.
I look forward to it. I shall see you then.
Sorry if I'm giggling too much. It's just saying this stuff out loud is just embarrassing. Let's talk to our mom.
You should say goodbye to Fergus while you have the chance.
That's a bit too close there. Why can't I go with Father and Fergus? I want to help fight.
I know it's difficult to stay in the castle and watch others ride off, but we must see to our duties first. You understand that, don't you?
Yes, I understand, even though I don't like it.
Trust me. You'll get your chance for excitement soon enough.
Oh, I wish I hate the foreshadowing in this. I have a bad feeling about all this.
As do I. Your father and brother are marching off to fight Maker knows what. All the assurances in the world don't comfort me. But it wouldn't help for us to take up arms and follow. Fergus and your father have their duty and we have ours.
I should go.
I love you, my darling girl. You know that, don't you?
I love you too.
Go do what you must then. I will see you soon.
Sooner than you think. Okay, let's get over here.
As
Unlock
you
the door.
desire.
Cause I don't get that you can unlock locks in your own home and steal from your own home. And this room has nothing. Can't go in that one. Can't go in that one. Sorry about that. Can't go in that one, but I can go in this one. And this is my room. And nothing in it yet.
Is there really going to be a war, Papa? Will you bring me back a sword?
That sword, Oren, and I'll get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little sister to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
Should I wait outside?
Stay. I'd like to say farewell.
I wish I could go with you.
I wish you could come. It'll be tiring killing all those darkspawn myself.
In Antiva, a woman fighting in battle would be unthinkable.
Really?
Is that so? I always heard Antivan women were quite dangerous.
With kindness and poison only, my husband.
This from the woman who serves me my tea.
Oh. Did you know there's a Grey Warden in the castle?
Really? Was he riding a griffin?
Oh, I wish.
Oren, griffins only exist in stories now.
I'd love to have a griffin.
I'd heard that. Did he say why he's come?
He says he's recruiting.
Oh, if I were a Grey Warden, little sister, I'd have my eye on you. Not that father would ever allow it.
No, he would not. Oh, we missed brother.
If it's any consolation, I'm sure I'll freeze in the southern rain and be completely jealous of you up here, warm and safe.
I am positively thrilled that you will be so miserable, husband.
I bring a message. Father wants you to go without him.
Then the Arl's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards.
I wouldn't be at all surprised by that.
Well, I'd better
Hint,
get
hint.
underway. So many darkspawn to behead.
Or they're
so
foreshadowing
little
on what's
time.
happened next.
Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Oh, come on. Why didn't
Be
you
well, my
relieve it?
son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
Sorry, I got some burping. You could have delivered the message yourself, Father.
And miss having both my children in one place before I leave? Not likely.
The Maker sustain and preserve us all. Watch over our sons, husbands and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
Oh, come on. Mention brothers.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it. For the men, of course.
Fergus, you would say this in front of your mother?
What's a wench? Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
Well, yes.
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Orin. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Bryce, maker's breath. It's like living with a pair of small boys. Thankfully, I have a daughter.
I'll miss you, Mother dear. You'll take care of her, sister, won't you?
Of course I will. You can count on me.
Oh, good. How thrilling to know I'm so well taken care of.
Enough, enough. Pup, you'll want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
Oh, come on. And actually, I think, if I'm correct about this, but I think Orin was right about a wench being something you used to pull the bucket out of the well, but that's not what they were talking about in this scenario. If I'm wrong, then just correct me and, well, I'll be corrected. Now, who do I want to talk to first?
Mama says you're going to be watching over us while Papa is gone. Is that true, Auntie?
Yes, that's true, Orin.
What if the castle is attacked? Will there be dragons?
Foreshadowing.
Dragons are terrible creatures, Orin. They eat people.
Yeah, I want to see one.
You really want to
This
see
is
that?
your influence, Fergus.
What? I didn't say anything.
Are you going to teach me to use a sword, Auntie? Then I can fight evil too. Take that, dire bunny. All darkspawn, fear my sword of truthiness.
Truthiness?
We're teaching him about honesty.
Don't worry, son. You'll get to see a sword up close real soon. I promise.
Oh, I hate the foreshadowing in that. I really do.
If you should need any assistance in the coming days, I would be glad to offer it.
Good to know.
Getting sent to bed early, are we?
I don't mind. I've got someone waiting for me.
What? You saucy minx.
Fergus, really?
Well, I sure hope he's worthy of your time, or I'll have to have a chat with the fellow.
Why aren't you looking at me?
At any rate, I'll miss you. Take care of everyone, and be here when I get back.
Oh, I wish I could.
You should be on your way, pup. Long day ahead tomorrow.
Are you sure you'll be alright?
Your brother and I go into battle, not an afternoon tea. Who knows what will happen to us? I will tell you, however, you're my darling daughter. I love you, and I trust you completely to carry on the Kuzlin name if the worst should happen. But don't worry about
Oh,
me,
I don't want to
dear
think
girl.
about that.
You'll have enough to occupy your mind while I'm gone.
Ooh. Hate that. Hate the foreshadowing. I'll go now.
I know that you'll do me proud. You've grown into a sensible woman. That much is clear.
Oh, well, my timer just went up, everybody. Oh, wait, I can take care of this in a second. Level up. Okay, level 2. Let's see, put some points in strength, cunning, and 1 in health. I think I'll put another point in coercion for now. And I'll put my point in this. And looks like this part is over, everybody. I'll see you next time on Let's Play Dragon Age Origins.